Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. To the newcomers, thank you for being here throughout this journey with me, and thank you so much to my subscribers. For the newcomers, I hope you enjoy these tutorials. I hope you subscribe, like, comment, share, and ask any questions if you like. We are on the second part of the Twisted Flower table runner, which I'm just almost about doing it. It's been taking forever to do because it's a lot of details and a lot of roses, a lot of flowers, I should say. Anyway, so I'm basically doing the last flower, adding on. So I just gonna show you how the last flower is gonna be added on the last piece of the table runner. I thank you so much, everybody, again. And let's get started. And before I forget, as you know, I use number 4 yarn, as always, number 4 yarn, and I'm using like 1, 2, 3, about 4 colors with the yellow mustard, yellow and white, brown and green lime with white. Needle number 3. So this is Portuguese yarn. It's 100% cotton, and this table runner is almost 2 meters long. And I've already explained it in the other video that you can do a single one, a double one, or a 3-piece one like I'm doing. It's all attachable. So we are going to get started. Thank you everyone again. Okay, everybody. So we are on the last flower here. As you can see, try to get it a little bit into it. There's not much space here on this little table. So I'm adding on the last one, and we're going to attach it onto the one here. We're going to attach it there. We're going to attach it there, there, and here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places we're going to attach it. 3 of the leftover of the petals on the flower is going to be left out. So very simple, nothing to it. We're just going to continue doing as we do with the flower, a foundation. It's a very gorgeous one. You can use whatever color you like. I have another order with the same one that I have to do, but obviously I'm not going to do the tutorial on it because it's exactly the same thing as this one, but it will be in burgundy and white and green. So that's gonna take me a little while again because this is a very long piece. It's a lot of work to it, a lot of details. Oops, I almost forgot to attach it. Okay, so now we're gonna attach it together on the same one here and continue on. It's a very easy one, but because it's a very big one, it takes a lot of time and a lot of energy for this table runner because it's not a small little thing. But it's gorgeous. I mean, you can see the beauty on it once it starts taking shape, and obviously when it's done. So now we're going to touch the middle here. And then I'm going to show you how we are going to finalize the end. It's optional. It's up to you if you want to do it or not. You don't have to. You can leave it as is, or just give it the final touch all around the flowers, as I'm going to do. So I forgot to show you. Okay, so now we've attached it there. So now we got 3 attached. Now we're going to go and attach it here with the other flower. I get so concentrated on this that I forget that I'm recording. I'm not used to it. This is all new. It's only 1 month that the channel has been up. So sometimes I seem to forget that I'm talking into a camera. So I'll have to get used to it. And I'm still having my boo-boos in my fingers from this needle. So I have to tape up my finger because of the callus. Okay, so now we're going to attach it on the same one as here. Nothing changes. It's the same thing all around. Just have to be careful that you have the right amount because you're supposed to have 8. There was one of them I made a mistake. I had to take everything down. I made 7 petals and not 8, so I had to take all of it down. Boy, that is hard when you make a mistake and not notice at the beginning. But these things are common to happen, so just have to have the patience to do it. I mean, can't give up. You want something nice? Well, you got to get it straight, you know. Sometimes you have to take down once, twice, 3 times even, depending upon how delicate these patterns are. Sometimes they have so much details to it that... Okay, so now we're going to attach it into our last petal here with the other flower from the back. And that's it. And we're pretty much done. You can cut the yarn or you can continue on the same color as you wish. I'm cutting the yarn obviously because I'm going to finalize it. I think, I'm not sure yet, but I believe it's going to be with green. I'm going to put it to the test first, see if I like it, and make my decision from there. So, nothing to it, just finish up the rest of the flower. Okay, everybody, so now we're doing the finishing all around. It's optional if you want to do it or not. I'm doing it. So, you can start the green anywhere on any flower. And let's say you start here, example. So you pretty much just go in it and just lock it up. I'm going to bring it closer so you can see. And when we get to the connection where the 3D wall here is, we go inside of this little loop. And we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go back in the same one. We're going to make little leaves on these divisions. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go back on the same one. Lock it in. So you're going to get 2 little leaves here. We're going to do one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And instead of going on the same one, so I can spread a bit here, we're going the next one. And we lock it in. And then we continue the same thing all the way through. So nothing complicated, very simple. Just the same step all the way around. Get to the center here, just 2. 1, 2. Don't go in this one, go directly into the next one. And that's about it, nothing to it. And I'm going to show you when we get to from one leaf to another, which is very simple also. Make sure I'm on the right thing here on the camera because I forget about the camera. So again, we are on the 3D wall, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. On the same one, lock it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And same one, lock it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not going to do the same one. We're going to go to the one next to it. Now make sure when you're doing this, you're grabbing in these little loops and not the whole thing on them. Okay, inside of the little loops and not over edge. So it doesn't separate the stitches underneath. inside of the 2 space separation. We're going to do 2 of them in here. We're not going to do on this one. We're going to go directly into the next one. And this is how it's going to go all the way through to the end. Again, on where the 3D stitch is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, into the same one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, into the same one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, into the next one, and then continue on. Now we have this space here from one flower to the other. So inside of here, you're going to do 1. And on the space, you're going to go right under and not on the loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And under again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Under again. And 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And under again. So you're going to have it under like that. And then here, you continue on. And it's going to be repeatedly all the way around the same way and all 3 patterns. Okay? So just to show you a bit. So this is what it's going to look like. Of course, once we fix it, all nice. So in between the 2 leaves, we're going to have 1 here. And then, of course, where the 3D stitches are, we're going to have them on the 3D stitches. Now, it's optional. It's up to you if you want to do it or not. We're going to do that to all 3 patterns. Oh, yes. Another thing I wanted to show you. If you don't want to do this leaf, okay, because I was debating which one I was going to do. If you don't want to do this leaf, you could always do the 3 stitch pom-pom there. You know, you just go in it like that and then just continue on, and you can do another pom-pom here in the middle, and it's just going to stay like this. It's up to you. I prefer the leaves because it gives it more definition, matches more of the leaves of the flower. So I mean, the choice is yours. Whatever you think is nicer for you, then you can go ahead. I just think it gives it more personality because of the same leaves of the flowers. That's why I wanted to end the same way with the leaves here. But that's about it. So I'm going to continue on my 3 patterns and do this on all 3 of them, and then I'll come back to you to show you how we are going to join. Like I said, I did the 2 flowers, 2 big ones, probably to join together on both sides of the pattern. I'm still going to see how it's going to look. If it looks good, I'll put it on. If not, I'm just going to add the patterns together. I'll show you as I'm getting there. Continue on with yours. Okay, everybody. So now we are going to attach the flower. I've already attached one. See if I have space here to show you. It's kind of hard because it's so big. So I've attached one already, which will be attached like this on the smaller place, and then on the big one on this side like that. Now this is optional. You don't have to put it if you don't want to. I'm putting it because the client wants a big centerpiece, so it is what it is. So anyway, cannot get mistaken on these two. So you know you have to leave 2 flowers on this side out and 2 flowers on the other side out in order to grab the bottom, to make sure that you're grabbing the right flowers to do your attachment, right? Let me just bring these flowers up. Okay, so you see where we did all the little leaves and stuff. So I'm gonna go a few more here. So it's the same thing on this one. Do the little leaves on the 3D little wall there. The difference is we are not, okay, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is fine. The next one, we're not doing 8, we're doing 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just to have a little bit more. I don't want it too big because I don't want it to take it away from the centerpiece, okay? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same thing, you'd go to the next one and lock it in. So it can just be 3 little leaves here and not as big as the big ones here, okay? So we continue on. Same thing. And by the way, these leaves, these flowers, I had to take the green out in order to get it straight. Okay, so 1 stitch inside of the hole here, and we're going to grab it, not on the leaves, but on the 2 edges over here. Okay, so very simple. You grab where the green is, right right in the middle. Go back into the middle, you make your other stitch, continue on with your stitches and do your 3 leaves. Nothing complicated, very easy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to the next one. I can spread a bit the leaves and so on. Okay, so as soon as I get 2, oh, okay, well, I might as well finish showing you the other attachment. So 1 stitch inside, we're going to grab the other one here, and stitch it in. And that's about it. Now, just gonna finish this one up. So you know that you have to attach the other smaller piece of the pattern on this side of the leaf, flower. So make sure you get it straight. Make sure you don't do a boo-boo. It has to be lined up. Excuse me. Whoops, my hands are slippery. I've been working so hard on this, like non-stop. It's crazy. This is a big one, so there's a lot of work to it. But I'm glad I'm almost done. So basically, the rest is all the same. You just attach on these two here, and it will be the same thing. You know, you have to line it up. So you know you're going to leave 2 of these out in order to attach it in the bottom, right? Let me get it up so you can see it a little bit. Okay, so you're going to attach the 2 there, leave 2 out, and you're going to attach your other pattern on this one here, and that's it. Cut your yarn and we're done. And you can stretch it out what do you call it? Press it with a nice white cotton cloth, a damp cotton cloth with your iron. Spray it a bit over the cotton and just iron over it. I've meant to do that in the last few videos. I had mentioned one of them that I was going to show you how to do it, and I totally forgot about it. So, and crazy. But anyway, very simple. And if you have cornstarch, even faster. Just spray and iron right over on low heat so you don't burn any of the cotton. Anyway, we're going to go into the reveal shots and video. I thank you so much for joining me on this tutorial. I hope you really enjoyed this this design. This is my own design. So I thank you so much again for being here with me. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tag me. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to do so. And I thank you again. I'll see you into the next video in a few days. And I'm gonna finish this up, and we're gonna go into the reveal shots and a little video that I will be recording it with it on top of the table so you can see what it looks like. Thank you so much, everybody. Take care.